Hello, Gabna. What is going on, everybody? It's Saturday. Things are great. I was just lurking on Reddit today and was just going through videos. There's a subreddit called Made Me Smile. And every once in a while, people just need to smile. So I'm going through it. What's going on, Don? Chef Icewolf. Shaking, man. I'm good. And there was a video, I guess recently in the last week. What's up, Hellbolt? Love you, man. The Foo Fighters were playing a concert, and as you know, Taylor Hawkins, their longtime, forever drummer, died of a drug overdose in South America a couple months ago. And the video was actually Taylor's son jumping on. What's going on, gentlemen? Built jumping on the drums, his dad's drum kit, and just absolutely killing it. This song, "My Hero," and it had a picture of him and his dad, and it was the kid just absolutely crushed it. And you could see Dave Grohl's proud papa moment watching Taylor's son just absolutely destroy the song. Just awesome job, killing it. And it was like, it gives you that single tear out of the left eye down the cheek moment. I highly recommend, if you want a really good video to watch. It's a great song. Always has been a great song. But a real touching moment, a son paying tribute to his father. So I highly recommend that for everybody to watch. Great music moment, and if you're a rocker, you'll dig it too. So what's going on, Doug? How are you doing? We are doing the 2022 Topps Clearly Authentic Draft Hit Break, or Hit Draft Break again. This time we have 3 boxes in already. 2 people in. Dangle and Chef are in. There are more spots remaining. We don't have a ton of boxes left. I think there's 8, 9, 10. 10, and that's it. Then we're sold out. So $90, jump in. It'll be fun. I mean, the last 2 days, the first day, it went really well. The second day, although there were no takers, a couple people bought boxes and they were bangers. So the third time is a charm, and if the third time is a charm, imagine how great this round is going to be. Doug, I don't know what you're talking about. It was a high of 85 at my house. I see Lee talking about it being 114. Doug's like, oh, it's over 100. Listen, I'm only 25 minutes away from Doug. 85 degrees was as hot as it got at my house. I think Doug and Lee are getting a little soft. I don't think it's that hot. I mean, we all know Lee stuck his thermometer over a lighter to make it say 114. What's going on, Trevor? Trevor says it's hot. It's like 90. Doug's hanging out with Eric Dickerson. I mean, it's a normal Saturday. Although I will say the state of California asked us to shut it down after 4 p.m. because they're worried about the grid and to conserve energy. I mean, again, it's 85 degrees in my house, so it's not that bad. Trevor says it's 104. He also stuck his thermometer in the microwave. Again, you guys know me, you trust me, I'm telling you, Oxnard 85 degrees. Everyone else is clearly lying. Lee put it in his 1972 Ford Pinto carburetor. Right before it exploded. Yep, yep. Don's like 104. It's dry heat. I don't know. It's 72 degrees where I'm sitting, so I don't know about any of that. Very, very dry, hot heat. Hot heat, huh? I don't know about that. I think you guys are exaggerating. The best comeback I've ever heard to people saying it's dry heat was the guy who said, "Yeah," and that's what they tell the turkey at Thanksgiving too. Bolt is like, I don't miss living in Cali. But there is something everybody is going to miss. And that is the Game Ghoul Gallery, because it's sold out. It's done. That's the last box. Chef is taking advantage of the fact there's only one left in buying it out. He is also taking advantage. Today is the last day that you can pick up the Epic Mystery Box Interstellar Sig Series number 5, featuring the Star Trek 35th anniversary. We are pulling it from the shelves. So if you still want to get in, Julie Newmar's auto is still in here. There's still a lot in here. But we are going to pull it by the end of the night tonight. When I am finished, so is this product. Just saying. Don, it will not be. You will see in February that everybody is exaggerating. They are just playing at your sympathies. It'll be a cool 75 degrees, and you will wonder what everyone's talking about. Chef also jumping on the fact that these are going away. That's right, Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything. Signed, Julie Newmar. Johnny Legs and Patrick Swayze, amongst others, in drag. Great movie. If you haven't seen Tu Wong Fu, it is a great film. It is one of Johnny Legs' earlier films. And there's actually a scene that takes place in the desert, where apparently Johnny Legs, for those who don't know, it's John Leguizamo, Johnny Legs and, I just said his name. Patrick Swayze actually almost came to blows, like literal fisticuffs. There is a behind the scenes story where it was apparently they were having creative differences with each other, the way they were putting up lines. And it got to the point where they really were about to come to blows. And they are apparently, like, one of the scenes right before that happened is one they actually used in the film, because it shows the animosity between the two characters, which apparently was also animosity amongst the actors themselves. I don't know about you. Even though I'm a Johnny Legs fan, I'm going to take Patrick Swayze in a fight. If you've ever seen Roadhouse, I mean, I don't care if it's dance fighting. I'm taking Patrick Swayze. The man had, like, pancreatic cancer, which is the most agonizing cancer, and still shot 2 seasons of a film and refused to complain about it. Look darn good in drag. I'll tell you, both of those gentlemen are fine-looking gentlemen no matter what they're wearing. Johnny Legs has aged gracefully, and so did our dear friend Roadhouse before he passed. The drafts are fun. That's what's back here. We have 3 in here already. I highly recommend you guys get into this, Because once you get in, you are going to see how ridiculously fun these are. We don't have many boxes left. I don't think we're grabbing another case. We haven't discussed it. Usually, we discuss about halfway through a case whether or not we're going to re-up. We've, with Star Wars, we've done it multiple times. We still have boxes of that left, by the way. Yeah, not many. But we haven't discussed it, and this is almost gone. So there might not be a re-up on the Clearly Authentic. Whatever you do, be nice. Until it's not time to be nice. All right, so, Chef, are you ready to see what is inside your personal boxes, friend? Starting with the last box in existence, the last sealed box in existence. DCD collects Artist Spotlight Sean the Sketch Ghoul MacArthur. Last box ended up being 16 of 25. Let me get my fidget toy, razor blade. Kids, don't play with knives. You got some stickers. And you got an envelope. Let's see what's inside. Oh, I already know what it is. Do you know? Does anybody know? Not named Trevor, not named Doug, who this is, based on haircut alone? I'll give you a little more of a hint. There we go. I'll give you a hint. It is widely believed he waxes, according to Wreck-It Ralph. Conan O'Brien, that is absolutely correct. That is Conan O'Brien. Zangief. Listen, if you haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph or Wreck-It Ralph 2, you are absolutely doing yourselves a disservice. There is a great joke about Zangief waxing. That is absolutely hilarious. There you go. I tell you, that story by itself makes it worth that much more. And the Epic Mystery Box Interstellar Sig Series number 5, man. Just because I'm a bad guy doesn't mean I'm a bad guy, right? That's what I'm saying. Ooh, it's crispy. Keep that, don't open it. We wouldn't want Trevor to cry tears again. Hello there. Barbara Baldovin. Ensign Martine from The Balance of Terror. What a nice signature. You can actually read most of it. Ah, a second Sig. That's Paul Comey. Lieutenant Styles. I wonder if he's related to Harry. As you can see, also in Balance of Power, matching set, Ensign and Lieutenant. Ah, yes, Trevor got it. Same episode. There you go, man. Is Dangle around? For those who were following, Dangle was on a hot streak for his fantasy UFC today. He killed it. He posted it in the Discord. Speaking of posting things on Discord, oh, I wish I was allowed to share it with you guys. Some of the things that the artists have been posting in Discord. It's so good. So good. Listen. This upcoming Dragons, it's gonna be one of the best collaborative art things that we have put out. As far as quality and as far as variety, we have a wonderful mix of artists and styles. It's going to be a banger. I'm just saying. Just saying. Maybe next week I'll be allowed to share one or two. Maybe I'll do it without Trevor and Doug knowing. Maybe I will pull a classic DC sneak. A little leak. I'll put it under my pseudonym account. I'll put it under my burner account on my burner phone. So that nobody knows it's me. That might happen. So yeah, the preliminary, those are good. I hope so, because Lees are just the tip of the iceberg. Lees are just the tip of the iceberg. Believe me when I say that. Off the grid, that's right. I have one of those old Star Trek phones. Was Motorola StarTAC. The last phone made that didn't have the mandatory government trackers on them. Fun fact, it is illegal to activate one of those phones in the United States. Hellbolt says, I give you total permission to leak it in 2 Thursdays. Good, well, Hellbolt said it. It must be true. It's got to be true if Hellbolt said it. Speaking of dragons, anybody watching the adult cartoon Legends of Vox Machina? Oh goodness, it's super adult. But man, oh man, if you're a fantasy fan or a D&D fan, it is hilarious. It is extremely vulgar. It is extremely lewd, but it is very funny. And they have a berserker character that is a lot like Minsk of Minsk and Boo fame. My hardcore D&D people will know Minsk and Boo. But it's definitely a play off of that character. It is hilarious. It's even more funny if you're a D&D player because you understand some of the things that they throw in as Easter eggs. The rage, like he literally just calls out, I'm ready to rage. And like, it's hilarious. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there. Speaking of Easter eggs, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, absolutely jam-packed with Easter eggs. A bunch of which have been meticulously examined on the Reddit forum for Marvel. There's some keen-eyed people there. Minsk and Boo are featured in the new Spelljammer books. They honestly should be featured in all of them because they are great characters. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, so should Drizzt Do'Urden and Caddy Bree and Wolfgar and Brunner Battlehammer. All of them should basically be in everything. I don't think R.A. Salvador should monopolize those characters. They need to ingrain them further. Now I'm showing my D&D nerddom. I mean, I'm into lore. I will get into some serious conversations about the Underdark. So, we should segue off of that topic and get back to the facts at hand. The facts are, I want to open some baseball. We are waiting for Dangle. As a matter of fact, Dangle said he's going to probably be very busy, so to drop him a line to remind him. Let me drop that line. Do. All right, he is now aware. What else? What else do we have here? So if you want to jump in, I made your own special little spot right here. There you go. There is only, I believe, 10 spots remaining. Yep, because there's 10 boxes left. These are intertwined, so for every one of these purchased, one will be removed from here. We still have Golden Age, which I think is the least expensive thing we have. And, of course, that's the last day for Star Trek. Still got some SIG series available. It's actually not a new case anymore. 2, 4, 6, like 7 boxes? That's all there is. Oh, y'all are in trouble. Doug is doing the nasty. Doug is in. Now you all are in trouble. Oh, just one. That's all he needs. Speaking of Spelljammer First Edition books, they're being recalled for racism. I heard about that. I heard they're nerfing the monkey people. I don't remember their name, but it ends in like Z, like MPZ or something like that. They're called. That's a controversy worth wading into. So somebody complained that the imagery of the monkey people, now mind you, Hadizee, thank you, the Hadizees. They are monkey people, basically. for lack of a better term. That is the imagery used in the illustrations of the people. In Skyrim, you had the cat people, or the Khajiit. You had the lizard people, or the, not Skagen, I can't remember what they're called. But apparently, because the Hadozi people had a history of enslavement, which, by the way, if you know D&D, almost every single race has been enslaved at one point or another. The High Elves being the only ones not enslaved ever. The dwarves were enslaved. The humans absolutely were. The halflings are looked upon as no better than circus sideshow people and women and men of the night. Half orcs and orcs. So it's not like it is a new backstory that they're using, but enough people decided to get together and jointly cancel the Drow were enslaved by Yep, that's true. It's not a new concept, but enough people decided to get together and decide they were offended by it. I would personally, and here's my hot take, one that is likely not shared by DCD Collects. This is DC the Breaker's personal one. I would love to see the demographics of the people complaining. I would love to see exactly who is bringing this up and deciding they're offended by it. Because I have chatted with a few people, one of my old DMs. My old DM happens to be a black male. And what's going on, Dangle? And I asked him about it, and he said it's the stupidest thing he'd ever heard. So I would love to see who's actually getting offended by this. I would love to see the demographics from it. What's going on, Bourbon? During halftime of the Gamecocks. You too, man. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you are a former Gamecock, aren't you? Bourbon? Aren't you Gamecock alumni? Oh, I know, hell, but 1% and none of them actually own the books. Yeah, it's like it's like that Million Mothers Facebook group. It's only like 15,000 people, and only a third of them are actually women. When they discovered the actual account data. Yeah, I'm not. Either way, the first editions that are not recalled, they're instantly going to double, triple in price. You're going to find people that are going to use, they'll probably call it, the first edition rules. They'll probably keep the same lore. I mean, even R.A. Salvador is changing some of his writing. Because he says that the Drow are being poorly looked upon. Fine, whatever. Change 40 years of gaming history, go for it. Whatever makes you feel better. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I just think it's kind of stupid. If you don't like it, write your own books. There's my 2 cents. Undergrad and grad. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Bourbon is a learned man. Good, man. Enjoy the game. Costco just released the UC. Yes, I saw that. The UC Irvine shirts. And they misspelled Irvine. And now the originals are huge money. 5 and 6 times the price. They're going for hundreds of dollars right now. Dangle. We are now 4 boxes in. You know, I wonder if Maestro would like this. me see if I can goad Maestro. All right, we'll see if I can goad him in. Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. Bourbon, we are doing a hit draft break of Clearly Authentic. If you go on the site, there is a special break. We're going to open all the Clearly Authentic, and then we're going to random the people. And the random results will be the position you draft the card in. Any redemptions that are attached to regular cards count as one, although so far we've seen the redemptions are encapsulated. So it's a 1-4-1. We have 3 people in, 4 boxes in. I'm goading Maestro, who actually kind of got it all started. He is at a barbecue. He says, I'm out at a barbecue. I don't think I'm tuning in. I hate you, DC. You are the worst person ever. Please lose my number. And I can't say the rest of it because we're PG-13. Please don't call me again. This is Maestro. Goodbye. So most of that is actually what he wrote. The rest of that I made up. I'll let you figure out what is made up. Wait until you find out what I have not announced I am going to do for whoever came in last place. Oh my goodness. Did DC just drop an absolutely insane booby prize? I did. Maestro's like, don't lie about me. F you, I'll see you tomorrow. There you go, Doug. There's Maestro. I told you he said most of that. So whoever ends up getting the last spot in the randoming, whoever gets the last choice, is actually going to be getting a consolation prize, a bad beat prize. And that bad beat prize is this BCCG Shohei Ohtani rookie from Leaf. So, yeah. You can't lose. Because even if you lose, you're going to win. See you later, Maestro. Doug's like, I want it. This is coming out of my PC. This is the super secret bomb I'm dropping on you. I mean, rumor has it he's kind of good. I don't know. You tell me. So if that's not more incentive to jump in on this, I don't know what is. Let me pull some stuff up real quick. I'm going to pull a 101 Ohtani only because he's a Halo. If I come in last, Doug, I will be ready for trading. I am going to give this 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And then we're opening it. 5 more minutes. That's all. Ohtani. That's right. Show me your Ohtani face. Show, hey, how you doing? I smell a Yankee, a White Sox, an Athletic, and a rookie uno de uno. Headbolt, I love where your head is at. I do. I think that is great. If Flava Flav was here, I think he would say, oh wait, he is here. Donnie Baseball is in with the Topps logo over here. This one instead of over here. The one that's slightly off. The one that is peculiarly away from the others. How come nobody ever smells a pirate? They are at sea for months at a time. They probably stink, just like the baseball team. Pando, what's up, man? How you doing? I left you again. I didn't leave. Well, I mean, I moved to California. I moved to a new site. I gave everybody fair warning. I even put myself on my old page to redirect you here. Oh, I did, man. I did, and I'm glad you found me. Because now you get to see all the fun stuff. I've been live the whole time you've been gone. Oh, Pando. Pando, king of the Pando bombs. Which my son and I enjoy a lot. Thank you, sir. All right, I don't think anybody else has the wherewithal to jump in on this, so let's go ahead and just get started. I'll have to give you my new address. Reach out to me at social media. I haven't seen Mondo in a few days. I haven't seen him since Saturday. It's been a week, I do believe. He is a Padres fan. So I mean, he could be down, but no. Bourbon is busy. He's probably at the game more than likely. If I had to place a guess. Which reminds me, who is in? There is a Derek, two chefs, and a Doug. You, Chef, and Doug. Right now, you have 50% of the pot, while Doug and a Chef each have 25% respectively. Wouldn't it be something if Dangle got the first spot and the last spot, got the king pick and the Ohtani rookie? Wouldn't that be something? Will I be posting on the other channel? Probably not. Since I'm now live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, Chef. That's what I meant. Chef has two. Dangle has one. My bad. Sorry, Chef. I was yeah, I got you, man. I was looking at the I was looking at it wrong. I have two Dangle orders next to each other, but they're two different things from yesterday. Probably, honestly, more than likely, no. Chances are, since I'm already live 3 days a week here, I will likely not really have time to go live from my other one. So, I don't know. It's probably just going to wither and die on the vine. All right, let's do it. Let's get it on. Let me refresh the items and we get started. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, Chef, Dangle, and Doug. First box. Good luck, the three of you. I hope there's 4 one-of-ones here. A rookie from Boston. His name's Corner Long. Hey, what's up there, Corner? Go park the car in the Harvard Yard. Have yourself some chowder. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Stevens, videographer and photographer of the Metal Gods. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Box 2. My, oh my, 1987 was a good year for baseball. Look at this Juan. Juan Gonzalez. I'm fantabulous. How's about you? Come on, Juan. Juan gone. Oh no, Ohtani. All right, third one. Let's get a number now. I'm calling number. This was the box, I believe. Was this the box or was the last one? Connor Wong was the first one. I will put them here. I will have them on the form. As we go. It's another rookie. This one is for Milwaukee. Aaron Ashby, the horizontal signature. That is an aesthetically pleasing card. Great eye appeal, if you ask me. All right, last one. Well, it just got interesting. It is numbered. It's numbered out of 99. It is a rookie. And it's numbered 3 out of 99. That rookie plays for the Kansas City Royals. There was a major hullabaloo about this guy when his cards came out. And this is a good-looking example of said card. I'm so excited Trevor got to tell everybody before I did. Thank you, Trevor. It's Bobby Witt. I guess that is the end of my suspense. How about that rookie? Now there's some incentive. All right, so we are going to random 7 times, then we're going to pick the draft order, and we will then match the names with the peeps that you want. Good luck, everyone. Whoever ends up number 4 gets the Ohtani rookie as a bonus. All right, good luck. Doug Dangle, Chef. Doug Dangle, Chef. All right, Doug. Doug, who you taking? Well, it's no Ohtani, but I will take the Bobby Witt. So, Doug is getting the Witt. Dangle. Juan Gonzalez, Connor Wong, or Aaron Ashby? I mean, I did tell everybody that Doug was going to win as soon as he joined. It only takes one. Aaron Ashby, rookie, is going to Dangle. Which leaves Gonzo, Wong, and Ohtani for Chef. They are. I dig them. All right, take care, Doug. Doug is just like, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get the top prize, and I'm gonna walk away and not even hang out with you people. That is Doug. Doug is busier than the Pope. It was fun. Stuff like that is fun. It's what makes collecting. Finding new and interesting ways to get involved. That is the goods. So there's still 9 boxes remaining. We can continue doing it that way, even if it's 2 or 3 boxes at a time, until that case dwindles. And then we can honestly, we can also do it. I mean, you know what? We could do it with the Star Wars too. I mean, anything that comes with 1 card per, you could do a, you could do it. You know, what would you guys and gals say What would you say if Dangle's like, I'll buy one more if anybody else is down? Does anybody want to go straight up against Dangle? We'll do it. Why not? I'm in. If somebody in the chat says he will go one-on-one with Dangle, why not? Let's do it. But what if we did one of our art breaks that way? What if, not that I'm saying we would do it for dragons, but let's use dragons as an example. What if we had something that was like that? Ooh, Star Wars. Dangle's down for Star Wars. Anybody in to do a draft for Star Wars? I have 7 boxes of Star Wars, so there's more than enough if somebody's interested in Star Wars or Topps. I'm game for anything. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. If y'all want to have fun, let's have fun. It's Saturday. As a reminder, we're not going to be here on Thursday, at least not traditionally. You may see us, just not here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? I mean, T-Dog, Star Wars would be cool. That would be a fun little draft. Just saying. I have my Bills Mafia hat. I finally found it. It is a Black and Zubaz official Bills Mafia hat. So you may see me on a rare occasion in a hat at the game, or at least for parts of the game where it's important that I wear said bucket hat. Oh yes, it's a bucket hat. It says Mafia right on it. I mean, it's gonna match my pants. We could do Star Wars. Chef, if you are down with the clown, Dangle will match you. If you want in, grab one. Just grab any Star Wars off the site. Do I fantasy? Yes, I do. How did it go? Not so great. I bought a share in Burks. And 2 weeks ago, I traded away that share. I had Burks and Robinson. I traded away Burks and Robinson for a first and Dameon Pierce. And then 3 days later, Robinson got shot. So I feel like I got the better deal. I did get Trey McBride in like the 3rd round, which I thought was an absolute steal. I traded for John Mechie, who is recovering from leukemia. I traded a 2024 second for him, and I did get Kenny Pickett. I got Kenny Pickett, I believe, 10th overall. I just wish I didn't burn my first on, Burks. I traded a 2023 second, 2023 second for Wan'Dale Robinson, who is going to slot in very nicely for the Giants under Daboll's system. But that's it. Dangle's in. Dangle's in. Let me pull it up. All right, Chef, if you're in, we'll do it. We'll do 1-on-1 or 2-to-1 or whatever you want to do. I'm down for whatever. It's all the same to me. I just want to have fun. I just want to open stuff. I mean, Breaker is literally in my name. It's DC the Breaker. So the more I'm breaking, the happier I am. And Chef is in for 2. Dangle, how many did you get? I just don't have your order yet. Had a major accident close to the house, so the child was checking on the old man. Oh, good. That's so nice. Your daughter is great. Shout out to Chef's daughter for being a good daughter and checking on her dad after hearing about an accident. That is a testament to you being a good parent. There's Dangle. All right, I got it, bud. Oh, Trevor. Trevor, I know you're saving up for that massive commission that I'm familiar with. But I would be a bad partner if I did not ask one last time if you were in. Doug just walked into the last break and won it. Just walked in and was like, "Yep, this is mine." How you feeling, T-Dog? T-Money? It'll be the same odds. Dangle's got 1. Chef's got 2. Do you walk in and steal the top prize? All right. T-Money is out. It's just the 3 of you. Let me set it up. Well, it's the 2 of you doing 3 boxes. Let me clarify. All right, gentlemen, are you ready? Yes. This This potentially could be insane, by the way. Like, you guys are aware there could be, like, massive cards in here. Just saying. There could be something nasty. If there are any redemptions, which I don't think there is, but if there are attached to the card, same rules apply. It counts as one card. All right, box number 1. Good luck. It is Valen Hess. I think we've determined Richard Brake has done some stuff. Terrible autograph. But I believe we actually looked this guy up and he's done quite a bit of work. Unless I'm mistaken, which is possible. Yes, he has done a lot. Okay. I was going to say, I think we looked that guy up. I'm jealous of this next card. That's a card you end a break on. There is not likely a card in this box that's going to beat that one. So I'm just going to go to this one and then show you that one. Because that one is awesome. I'm dead serious. We'll get to that one later. This one is numbered 50 out of 50. This is actually pretty darn good too. This is not as, listen, okay. I'm giddy. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome because of the numbering. It's 50 out of 50. It is the bookend. It is Logray. Mike Edmonds. Fitty out of 50. Dope card right there. Not gonna lie, dope card. But the next one. Oh man, I wish I had some scotch because I'm going to need a drink after this. Scheisse. This is also numbered out of 50. 21 out of 50. Arguably, everybody's new favorite droid. Voiced by an absolute legend. 21 out of 50. K2 K2SO, voiced by our dear fan favorite and I wish my friend, Alan Tudyk. Oh, baby, that is an amazing card. That is fantastic. The man is a space legend with his work outside of the Earth's atmosphere. Firefly? Absolutely. K2SO. What is up? That is awesome. We are 2 for 2. When it comes to awesome breaks today. All right, 7 times. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, here we go. Chef Dangle. Chef Dangle. Oh, it did. No Mattingly, but how about an out of 99 Bobby Witt, Maestro? Chef, who are you taking? Valen Hess, Logray, or K2SO? K2SO and Logray. Valen Hess goes to Dangle. How insanely awesome is that? What an amazing pair for Chef. Oh, Dangle. At least you're guaranteed something. You know, Dangle, you got a point. At least you are understanding what's happening and taking the responsibility into your own hands. I respect that. I respect that. They would be absolutely a blast if we could get 10 people to get in. That would be, I mean, it's fun with 3 people. Imagine how fun it would be with 10. I'm just saying. No, I get it, Chef. I know. We've put a pause on those. We're trying to figure out a better way to do them. Because we don't want people to end up, well, we don't want people to end up like Dangle. So we are going to find a different way to do find a different way to do it. Dangle, this one's for you. First name, reverse alphabetically. See, Dangle, you'd be in second to last place there too. If you looked at our chat. Definitely not made for you, man. All right. So, with that said, anybody want a personal break? What else? There was something else that was going on I wanted to talk about today. And I forgot to leave myself a note. Take care, Dangle. Be safe, buddy. Congrats on your UFC runs, by the way. I mentioned we're not going to be here Thursday. I mentioned we're getting rid of we're pulling the Star Trek. I mentioned... Screw you guys, I'm going home. Screw you guys, home. Oh my goodness, Gentleman Built, listen, bud. Don't get me wrong. The sketch covers, the art covers, and the Bing were absolutely amazing products. For those who got in on those products, you were rewarded with amazing art. You know, you're one of those people. Unbelievable. This unconventional, it's dang good too. It is the most ambitious thing we've ever done. But every single spot except for one. Oh, excuse me. I think there's only 2 spots that, in addition, any Kibasa breaks on the agenda. No, but I love Kibasa. There's 22 boxes. All of them have 2 art cards. All of them have one by Bing and one by Kaiser. In addition to every box having 2 pieces of art, 20, as it stands at the moment, 20 of those boxes have an additional piece of art or an autograph or are signed. There is a Mondo poster. The Mondo poster is hand numbered. It is not signed, but it is hand numbered. But I don't count that as signed. That is one of the 2 that do not have a signature in it. The other one is a massive pile of stuff. We're going to come up with a catchy name for that box. We haven't figured out what we're going to call that particular group of things. But it is a really awesome box of swag. That one, as it stands at the moment, does not have a piece of art or a signature in it. So 20 out of the 22 will have additional art or additional signature. It's ridiculous. this is probably, this break has the most expensive stuff we've ever put into a break. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trevor. You can correct me if I am wrong. Please. But would this be the most expense we have ever put into a break? I think the only one that would be close would be the gallery we did. The Bounty Hunter had a lot of big hits in it too. That's true. That is true. Yeah. This would be... Yeah. Yeah, this is up there. Trevor, Chef wants to know if we have a price for it yet. Have we decided on the price yet? Because I know we were tossing around ideas. At first we thought, my goodness, we should probably ask for $10,000 a box. But then we were like, no, $10,000 might be a little too much. Then we were like, maybe we should put them at $5 a box. But then we realized $5 was just not enough. So it's somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 a box. As it stands right now. I think that's where we've narrowed it down to. I believe most of it is set. I do know Doug actually walked by one of them and plopped an extra little piece of art on it. He's like, there, now that one comes with a piece of art. We're like, oh, now we need to take more pictures. Ice Wolf's like, I could see that discussion. DC was like, 10,000 a box. This isn't 1920 Panini basketball. This is a break that's actually worth something. Ice Wolf, yes it is. Yes. Ice Wolf has been following me for long enough to know how that conversation would go. Yeah. It's definitely got more value than 1920 Panini basketball. There's only 4 good cards in Panini basketball. Here, everything is massive. One of the boxes is going to have 2 Lee Cozies in it. I mean, that by itself is price of admission. So, I mean, think about it. That one box is going to have 2 original Cozies, a Bing, and a Kaiser. 4 pieces of original art in one box. Fathom that. Hellbolt asks a really valuable question. He says, DC, how does it feel that your ideas and thoughts are listened to and that matters? And not somebody saying, what do you know? It feels good. It gives me self-worth. Hellbolt. Thank you for asking. It gives me self-worth. I have had ideas, and I have literally hundreds of more ideas. And and I had ideas in the past, and nobody said those ideas were possible. Here, I spout out an idea, and Doug and Trevor goes, let's make that a box. And that's awesome. Now, I'm not saying I come up with the ideas. I'm not saying that. I don't. We come up with ideas. But I haven't said anything where they're not like, we're not going to do that. Everything has been, yes, we can do that. 10,000 is also the same number of Fortnite wins DC has. No, I only have like four or five victories. I gave up on Fortnite with PUBG. Trevor, thank you. He's like, we're a good team and DC can play. There is an idea I have that the last company I work for panned on it. And Doug and Trevor both like the idea. We just have to make it feasible for you, the buyers. But let's just say it involves 19th century cards. We are trying to find a way to put cards in your hands that are at least 130 years old. Dig that. Dig that. We are, and that is me spilling a lot of beans. A lot of beans. No, that's the thing, Ice Wolf. We're trying to find a way to make that inexpensive. Because it's possible. It's just going to take market timing. For those who don't know, Trevor is one of the most brilliant minds when it comes to 19th century baseball. Doug is one of the most brilliant minds when it comes up with the value of a collectible. I am a sufferer of ADD, so I come up with ideas constantly. And it's the fusion of the three of us. Me saying, hey, this is cool. Trevor saying, yeah, that's what this is. And Doug saying, here's how much it would cost. And truthfully, in a very rudimentary way, that's kind of how this has been working. Now, I'm not saying I come up with the ideas. I don't. I'm not inferring that I do. But as an example for things that I come up with the ideas, Doug is usually like, well, this is what it would take to do that. And Trevor's like, this is what you're looking for. This is your best value. Yes, Chef, I can't. The artifacts one that Doug is talking about is a little bit different than the one I'm talking about. The one that Doug just tipped our hand for is, let me put it this way. Imagine owning something that belongs in a museum. Imagine a Indiana Jones break. As a matter of fact, it should be called, here's me doing the idea thing, that belongs in a museum break. Doug, write that down. Trevor, write that down. I'm going to write that down separately. That's what I do. I come up with dumb names, like Holy Ship. That belongs in a museum. Break. So do you. That belongs in Bourbon's house. That belongs in a museum. I'll write that down. We're going to use that. I'm keeping that one. I'm going to put that right there, right on my screen. Doug actually had this idea. This is a Doug idea. And we kind of thought Doug was joking until he's like, no, I can get all this stuff. Do you think this would be cool? And it's like, yeah, I think that'd be very cool. But that one is, let's just say every box would basically have something that literally, not figuratively, literally would belong in a museum. Yeah. So again, it's a matter of striking the balance of cool factor and affordability. And my phone just buzzed. I bet you I'm getting yelled at right now. I've leaked too much information. Okay. Um, Matt Stafford autograph Lombardi Trophy. No, we're talking like a history museum, not like Canton. Um, I don't want to get into it because it's gonna be so cool when we launch that product that I don't want to take anything away from it. You don't want a statue of me, Hellbolt. You don't. Actually, fun fact, Hellbolt, about the statue of David. Um, the statue of David has a reference um, to two things. The first one, there is a muscle that he carved into the statue in its forearm, and it's a muscle that is only seen in the arm when you are extending your pinky upward. And sure enough, David's one pinky is upward. Also, there is a. I'm going to get anatomical because this is actually medically referenced. There is a lot of talk about David's nether regions, his genitalia. And there's a joke about, oh, sucks to be David. The statue, when you are standing and looking up at the statue, you're actually looking at the statue from the wrong angle than it was originally intended to be looked at. So David is looking up on the statue, and there are shots from the way it's supposed to be viewed, which is actually downward. Your view is supposed to be that of Goliath. You're actually supposed to stand over the statue and look at it. A natural physiological result of fear is the retracting of the male genitalia. It is a natural instinct, a protecting instinct. You protect the jewels. Look it up. It's a medical fact. I'm not saying anything new. And if you actually look at David's face from the angle that you're supposed to, which is looking down upon it as Goliath. For those who don't know, this is the David from David and Goliath. It's not just some random David. Believe me, I was in my 20s before I knew that fact, so don't be embarrassed if you didn't know. It's okay to not know. But David actually has the look of fear on his face. And that look of fear coincides with his nether regions. So he was so meticulous in making this statue that it is basically physiologically completely accurate with the emotion. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up a picture of David's face. And I'm going to drop a little knowledge bomb on you. Give me a second. Where is it? Let me find it. All right. All right, give me a second. I need to find, let me just get this in an area where, okay. Move this. So, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So if you look, this is exactly what I'm speaking of. That is the statue of David's face from the above angle. If you look at the furrow on his brow, it's exactly what I'm talking about. That is the look of fear. But the angle that you view it at, standing on the platform, you cannot see that angle. So to say that is a masterpiece is an understatement. Michelangelo really put his foot into that one. So there you go, impromptu history lesson. It is also very impressive that he did all of this considering he was a turtle. That is, yes. I keep getting texts about Red Robin hamburgers. My brothers are interesting people. That's what all the buzzing is. My brothers had a burger at Red Robin's and they're like, it's great. The tablet is phenomenal, Doug. Absolutely phenomenal. It helps me process all of the orders. Pando, I put the phone away. It's the Mad Love Burger is what they're talking about. It's called the Mad Love Burger, and there's literally like a 20-piece text conversation with my three brothers and my sister going on about it. So I'm putting my phone away. Because I don't care about the burger. Doug, can Hellbolt ask you a question? Don said, I saw turtles at the zoo today. Not one of them had sweet ninja skills. But maybe it's because they weren't teenagers. It's possible. It is possible. The zoo may be where they go to retire. Ponder that. The Royal has a sunny side up egg on it. Oh, goodness. Dig it. Or they didn't have a mentor like Shredder. But I bet you there are still rats at the zoo. Just not the right one. And bacon. Everything's better with bacon. I bought bacon today. Even though times are tough and we are in a bit of a struggle, I forewent some snacks and bought some thick cut bacon because I know Jimmy and Mel love bacon. So that was my $5 splurge for this week's groceries. Don is like, did somebody say Royal Burger? Oh, goodness gracious. You got Don's attention. You got Don's attention. His ears perked up. Oh, good gravy. Well, I think that may be a good place to end it. It's Saturday. You've got a long weekend. Most of you will have Monday off. Don's like, it's the only burger I get at Red Robin. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. My brother was talking about the Mad Love Burger they just came out with. It's good to see you, Panda. Glad you found me. I hope everybody has a good weekend. It's nice to have Mondays off. I want to remind everybody, one last time, if you see an alert from either my channel or this one, likely this one, know that it's probably live from SoFi Stadium. So if you get an opportunity during the Bills-Rams game, and it says that we're talking to you, chances are you're catching a live feed from us there. You may want to tune in for that one. Other than that, there is no scheduled show for this Thursday. I will be back on Friday, assuming I haven't died of a heart attack from the Bills beating the Rams and thus securing Super Bowl champion status, because I believe that's how it wins. If you beat the champs, you become the champs. Or at least that's what I'm going with. With that said, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again on Friday. It'll be a long time. It's a lot of time I'm going to ask you to take care of yourselves for. But I have faith in all of you. I know you can do it. So expect us on Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have some news on some new products and a little bit of gloating by me at that time. All right, everybody, take care, be safe.